ICE has come under increasing scrutiny as reports emerge of American citizens being detained by immigration agents. Officials state that these arrests only occur when individuals interfere with enforcement actions. As ICE continues targeting criminals and gang members to enhance public safety, agents face heightened resistance from illegal immigrants and U.S. citizens who support them. Viral videos of these confrontations fuel debates, with activists accusing ICE of overreach while Homeland Security defends their actions as necessary responses to threats against their agents. A recent case in Santa Ana has added to the controversy. A father of 3 U.S. Marine sons was arrested while working a landscaping job, sparking outrage after a video of the incident went viral. Family members and activists claim racial profiling played a role, cries of injustice echoing through the growing crowd of protesters at the scene. Homeland Security, however, countered with claims that the man had attacked agents with a gardening tool, endangering their lives. The agency insists that arrests like these are the result of individuals resisting lawful enforcement actions. Activists have seized on these incidents to argue that ICE is targeting innocent people, including U.S. citizens. Headlines like "Marine vet's wife detained by ICE" feed the narrative of an out-of-control agency, overshadowing the complexity of the situations. ICE officials emphasize that their operations are focused on individuals with criminal backgrounds or deportation orders. Misleading stories undermine the legitimacy of their work and obscure the reality that individuals who interfere with enforcement actions, regardless of citizenship, are breaking the law in Los Angeles. Another case drew significant attention. A U.S. citizen, Andrea Walls, was detained during an ICE operation. Her family claimed she was wrongfully arrested, stating she had merely been walking nearby. However, Homeland Security later revealed that Walls had assaulted an agent during the operation. While her family argued that racial profiling was at play, officials pointed out that her actions, not her appearance, led to her arrest. This incident highlights how incomplete narratives can distort public perception. The growing movement of activists opposing ICE operations often relies on incomplete or misleading information. Viral videos and headlines rarely provide the full context, instead fueling emotional reactions. These activists argue that ICE is infringing on freedoms, while federal officials stress the importance of upholding immigration laws. The tension between these perspectives has led to confrontations. With ICE agents increasingly targeted by protesters seeking to disrupt their work, ICE agents now face unprecedented online to facing physical assaults during operations. Their safety is often at risk. Recent incidents include activists surrounding agents at their hotels or interfering with operations in public spaces. These actions not only endanger the agents, but also hinder efforts to enforce immigration laws effectively, adding to the complexity. Some local officials have publicly supported activist efforts to oppose ICE. A recent TikTok video by a Vice mayor in California called on gang members to defend their territory against ICE operations. Such rhetoric undermines law enforcement and encourages actions that could escalate violence. While some officials have condemned this behavior, others remain silent or complicit, further polarizing the issue. The widespread misinformation surrounding ICE operations has contributed to a divisive and often hostile environment. Activists frame ICE as an agency targeting innocent Americans, despite evidence to the contrary. This propaganda fuels distrust in federal law enforcement and emboldens individuals to resist or interfere with lawful operations, creating dangerous situations for all parties involved. The stakes of these confrontations extend beyond individual incidents. Allowing misinformation and activism to obstruct law enforcement sets a dangerous precedent, threatening the rule of law. ICE's mission to remove dangerous individuals from the country is critical to public safety. Yet their work is increasingly hindered by those who prioritize political narratives over facts. As the debate over immigration enforcement continues, it is crucial to separate facts from rhetoric. Supporting the agency's mission is essential for maintaining order and safety in the face of growing challenges.